Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, crust watchers, and channel fans. My name is Laurie. For anybody that is new here, welcome, welcome. First of all, if you are new here, and if you're one of my awesome returning viewers, you know I love you guys to pieces. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, especially when you come back day in, day out after almost 3 years. Actually, I think we did just cross our 3-year mark in July, but I could be wrong. It could be December. We'll see. Anyways, I did a full moon lunar eclipse reading for you this morning. That was awesome. I really enjoyed doing that message for you. It was a really good message. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, before we get started with this, which is just going to be a general reading, whatever comes out, comes out. I'm going to use my own spread here, and we'll get you whatever message you need to hear. All right, we're going to start by rolling the zodiac die. Woo, it rolled right in front of me. And look at you go. Libras, front and center. Excuse me. You have Scorpio up top. You have Sagittarius to the left. Aquarius to the right. Capricorn bottom left and Pisces bottom right. But your energy is strong right now, my loves. A lot of confidence, a lot of courage, a lot of bravery, balance, peace, harmony. Beautiful energies. I know somebody out there is asking me, what is that? Who is this? Well, this is little it, okay? Like L-I-T. And he always has something to say, but he's kind of shy, so be nice, okay? Be kind. And let's see what he has to say today. I didn't quite catch that. Oh, okay. Yep. I think they're on the same page as you are. Let's see. He doesn't think you are. Are you on the same page as he is? Yeah, he knew you were. He knew you were. He was waiting for you. Oh my goodness, you got so much hair. It's all in your eyes. Fuzzy eyes. Fuzzy eyes. All right, I hope you found that to be fun and enjoyable. He's not on here all the time because he gets a little shy, so he goes into the background sometimes, or back behind me like the birds are today. Mugen and Hoonin. Hugin and Moonin? Oh my gosh, I get it wrong every time. Hoonin and Mugen. All right, let's go ahead and see what your message is going to be for you today. Let's see what we've got coming out here. Energy. 2 of Swords. All right, so I'm going to read you what it says on the cards, but I'll tell you what my thoughts are with the message. It says on here, love. There may be a pause to regain balance or equilibrium. Taking time to think about the relationship. Or if you're not in one, you could be taking time to kind of ask yourself, do I want to be in one? Where should I go from here? You may be pondering whether you even want to stay in the relationship you're in. Now, if it's money, okay, this is telling you to have faith in your own ideas and your talents, your skill, your own wisdom. Trust your intuition here. All right. If you get inspired by something, take action. Create a plan. Create a strategy to see that come true. All right. Beautiful. There is balance here. There is divine protection here. Intuition. And look what we have in the background. We have that great big full moon. Today is the full moon lunar eclipse. So that makes sense why that is your energy. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes out here for you. The Star card, healing, hope for the future. Okay. So you've thought things over and now you're planning. You are strategizing. You're making a wish on a star. You're setting your intentions. You're starting your manifestations. You're secretly letting go of what was not working. You're not talking about it. You're not going to argue with anyone or anything. You're just going to move on silently. You've got hope for the future. Now, a bird taking flight says that your heart and your spirits, your energy are all becoming lighter. You're starting to feel freer. That is beautiful. And there's also a reflection here in this card of a tree, which is the tree of life, always representative of the tree of life, reflecting. So taking that time to reflect on what's happening here. It says on the card, love, hope for the future. With your money, improved wealth and recognition are coming your way. So no matter what your situation is, there will be healing here. There will be a sense of freedom, but it's mostly focusing on the future and not the past. Beautiful. So being in the moment, because that's the only place where you can actually release any negative, is in the moment. Right now, right here, letting it go, and then having an eye towards the future. I just heard having an ear towards the future. So some of you are going to get some sort of inspiration, and I just heard through music. It's going to be audible. It's going to be something that you hear that's going to inspire you. So it could be a word, it could be a person giving you a message, but I mostly got it's going to be like music or a note, a frequency, a bird, some sound is actually going to inspire you. Maybe bring in the answer, okay, to what you're seeking here, whatever answers you're looking for. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is coming out here. Three of Wands, keeping an eye towards that future, okay? If this has to do with love, the card says commitment, engagement, or a celebration. So maybe this question here was a proposal to you, and now you're debating whether or not you want to accept the whatever it was. Could it be elevating the relationship from just dating to being exclusive? Could it be from dating for 2 years to moving in together? Could it be a proposal of marriage? Could it be a proposal of purchasing a home together? Now, that's in love, okay? With money, your energy, your efforts will bear fruit. You will be required in some way to show your gratitude by helping someone else. That's down the road, okay? But at some point, your bounty, your money is going to be, and you're going to do this willingly, I'm hearing, share the wealth, okay? But it's going to have to benefit somebody else. And this literally, you're on the path to setting yourself to financial freedom, to a happier time in your life, expansion, commitment, growth, elevation within your relationship. But again, the Three of Wands is the future, and that's where you're at. You're having hope for the future in love, okay? And your money, it's improving. Now you're going to reap the rewards here. Absolutely. Love this. What an awesome message. Let's go ahead and see what else comes out here for you. What else do you need to know? Well, I guess you don't need to know it, but what else would you like to tell our viewers, please, Spirit? Look at this, the Ace of Wands. You know what? This is funny. I've used this deck so many times, and I have never seen this card show up in this deck. All right, so there is new joy here. There's love. There's creativity. On the money side, there are new creative projects. This is the sun coming out, so some sort of like inspiration, clarity that brings something transforming to you. You have the butterflies here that opens up the future in front of you. So starting something new that you're passionate about. Now, there may be changes that need to be made, and I just heard like a sacrifice. But you're willing to do that because whatever this is, it feels good. It feels right. It's healing. I mean, it is beautiful here. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is coming out here. So there could be a new happiness, a child being born. Again, any of those things I already mentioned of elevating a relationship. There could be creativity in any form of love. Okay, friendships, how to hang out together, how to get more enjoyment out of a relationship, whatever it is, there is creativity there. And with your money, new creative projects. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here for you. The Death card. In love, changing the old patterns, okay? It's not going to be the same. Once a phase of any part of your life ends, that's a death. That is a death. It's an ending, okay? But it changes the old patterns and something new comes in. So that means that you're elevating here. That's exactly what this is. Transformation. There's a sacrifice that need to be made here, okay? If you own a home and your partner owns a home, you don't want to own two homes, who's going to sacrifice the home, okay? So it's changing the old patterns. You're not going to be living in two separate places. That's just an example. All right, and with your money, changing the way you handle money is coming because of the new projects, the new creative projects. So the old way of just maybe spending through your money, going out, having fun, you're choosing to hold your money in reserve so that you can maybe spend that money on educating yourself for something bigger, something better, for the house, for the child. You know, savings is what this feels like. Absolutely beautiful. Confirmation there. And the Death card is Scorpio energy, which is the energy of transformation, change, rising above, new things coming in. It's not the same as it was. All right, let's see what else is going to come in here for you. Ten of Wands, in love, support your partner in hard times, either from them or giving to them. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of a need to maybe somebody put in a few more hours at work to save that extra money to create this new project, to move into this new house, to move in together, whatever it is, to afford the moving truck. Okay, it's going to be different for each of you, but that's what's here. It's just supporting either you receiving support from your partner or your partner needing your support at this time. Okay, it's not going to be balanced. One of you is not going to put in as much effort into something here, but you're going to be supportive of your partner, your friend, your family member, your job, okay, your co-workers. If this has to do with money, you may have taken on too much or feelings of burnout. And that's absolutely what can happen when we put in a lot of hours to quickly gain money to put aside. So maybe this is telling you to take a break after this. Let's see what actually comes out here from Spirit. I'm hearing you're almost at the finish line and it's a temporary situation. So if you're putting in like 60 hours where you normally put in 40 or 80 where you normally put in 60, it's a temporary situation. So don't, you may feel burnt out, but you will get through it. Four of Pentacles, it does bring in the stability that you're looking for. All right, in love, it's stable, it's secure, you in your love and your status, okay? In your status, your relationships, all of them. Money, continue to play it safe and keep your job, okay? So if you feel like you're burning out, don't walk out of the job. Let them know you cannot continue the pace that you're at, okay? And take a break. Maybe in a month, you can go back to putting in the extra hours again. But there is financial stability here. Now, I'm also noticing with this Four of Pentacles, there's one here in your hand. She's standing on, or you're standing on two here. Okay, so that's a trifecta. So keeping your peace, and she's kind of like meditating here. Mind, body, and spirit, bringing it together, keeping grounded. But you're offering up one pentacle to someone else where you're keeping one for yourself and two in reserve. So you're not offering too much, okay? You're keeping it balanced at this point. And we have the sun coming out here in the background. So seeking that clarity, seeking that peace, maybe even expressing it. Look at that. On the bottom of the deck is the sun card. I love it, Spirit. Thank you so much. I love when you do things like that. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we've got here for you. You've got a tower. Whoop, whoop. Libra reading without a tower just isn't right, especially lately. You haven't had them all the time, but it's coming back in off and on, which makes absolute sense. Oh, with all the energies of the planets and everything else. So this one here says, in love, the stopping of old habits and the old ways of regarding or looking at love. Okay, so that's not bad. It just means you're having a different viewpoint. Your ego is being taken out of the situation. You're being set free. See the three birds here flying? All right, they're rising up too. So that tells me your spirits are going to rise. Your alignment, you're feeling better. Your ego is taken out of the situation. Plus, from a bird's view, you get a bigger picture view of what's happening. All right, with money, you can change your attachment to the wealth and status. This is telling you to take that break, to maybe tell yourself, okay, I really don't need a house that's 5,000 square feet if it's just me, my partner, and an expecting child. Okay, we're expecting our first child. You know, maybe you don't need a 5,000 square foot home. Maybe what you need right now is a place big enough for just the three of you. I mean, life can change. You can always change. Don't overdo. Don't underdo. Dream big, but don't dream so big that you're cutting yourself off here somehow. Keep your ego in check. Okay. Set yourself free. Don't put yourself in financial straits with money. All right. Let's see what we have here. What's the final card before the outcome? What's the final information about this reading before we get the outcome? Seven of Pentacles. Yes, definitely a need to strategize and plan, and you're happy about it. You're happy about this. Okay, with love, it's small steps to the improvement that you're seeking. Okay, nothing grows overnight. Maybe mushrooms do, and they're awesome and they're very necessary. But in our lives, our thoughts, our feelings, the people that come and go, you know, those all take time. Where we want to go takes a little bit of time. With money, you're going to start seeing those gains. So don't give up. Here's your first increase, okay? Your first bit of payment from this. Maybe that's why you were feeling burnt out, was because you hadn't actually seen a paycheck to show you how much you were making, okay? Or seeing the success of your efforts on whatever it is that you were doing. Okay, now you're starting to get the payout. Now you're starting to see that. That's going to re-energize you. That's going to give you more desire to keep going. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, and I am hearing here with this Four of Pentacles, there might have been a need for some of you at this point to kind of just hang on to what you do have. Again, you know, you're changing your money habits. You're changing your life here. These feel like pretty good changes coming your way. And you're welcoming these changes, you know, like you decide you want to have a child. You decide you want to do these things. But sometimes it's good just to remember what you already do have. Okay, so count your blessings here with that Four of Pentacles. Look at that, Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, and it was drawn to my attention is 11 Pentacles. 11, alignment, opportunities, doors, portals, things coming through for you. Absolutely love that. All right, let's see what the outcome, most likely outcome, is going to be here. Let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be. Oops. All right. The Four of Cups. Now this says in love, a withdrawing of affections or indifference. And then in money matters, attached to money and security. Somebody here may get too caught up in making that money. Use caution. There is an element of needing to balance fun with work, okay? Absolutely has to be balanced at this time. Your partner who is supporting you, or you are supporting them, either way, is off here by yourself while this person's always at work, always doing the thing that's earning the money. And you know that, but you don't want to be excluded from that person's life, okay? So if it's you that's out there making the money, bringing in the bread, whatever your situation is here, make sure that you're still spending good quality time with your person. No sense getting married or moving in together if you're not going to see each other at all. And if you only have a little bit of time, make sure you are spending that time with the person supporting you, or give that support to the person who's out there working so hard to better both of your lives. All right, so it's about balance. It's going to be uneven, but, you know, there has to be as much equality as possible. Time spent and communication is going to be the best thing. All right. So if you're feeling neglected or left alone, please remember your person's at work. They're working hard, okay? And it's not easy for them. They probably want to be with you and at home more than they want to be there making that money. All right, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, see, keep an even head, a level head. Don't worry about it. Everything will come out in the wash. It will work out. Look, your bird has landed. The one that was flying over here in the star card. Look at these major arcana cards here too. You've got the star. You've got the tower. You've got the death card. You've got the temperance card. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. That's pretty impressive. So these are some big changes still going on in your life. And because this starts with the Two of Swords with that great big full moon, I do feel like today is the day where you really, something big changes in your life. A decision you make, or going with the flow and allowing things to happen. Now this says here on the Temperance card, love. Any rifts that have happened are going to be healed, okay? Let go of the ego, which we had with the Tower here, all right? And money matters, cooperation and peace in the workplace. So finding that peace, harmony, balance with your love relationships, your money relationships, your friendships, your family relationships, your viewpoints on any of those things. Stay as level-headed as you can. Water is a healing energy. We have that. We also have the wings of the divine. So divine protection. Beautiful message here. Beautiful. All right, Six of Swords. Life will get easier. Okay, and look how placid that water is. Okay, you're literally launching a very brand new beginning. You're leaving what you know and heading into something you don't. And you're not doing it alone. Okay, there you are. And I'm hearing this person is a guide, okay? Normally we see 3 people in the boat. Now there's 3 up here plus this one. So that tells me that this is like a family, okay? A business partnership. It's more than one person. But this person is not necessarily with them, but taking them where they need to go. All right, there's the 3 swords of the past pain, the past hurt, moving forward. And then we've got the 3 swords back here. So putting it behind you, moving from that to this, and things becoming easier. In love, it says moving into calmer waters. So here it said healing the rifts. There's cooperation here again. And with money, work situations will continue to improve. Beautiful message there. Let's go ahead and get you some blessings. I picked up the cards and it squished out like, you know, you grab a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, fully loaded, of course, and out squishes the jelly. Oh my gosh, look at all of those. We'll take the one, well, that one and this one. It says here, well, family wishes will come true. Beautiful. Staff, you will be taken care of in a difficult time. All right, so you have those two. Let's see what else we have here. What else do we have here for blessings? Two more, please. I just saw the rose again. You guys keep getting the rose. Look at that. Spirit gave me two cards at the same time again. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. We celebrate announcements of engagements, of moving together, okay? Beautiful. Of promotions at work, of new projects that, I mean, these are all things that we talk about. We close out the doors and then we open up new ones. Look at this. Tulip. This came out in your daily. Great passion. Very big desires here. And these are double T's. And I am hearing somebody's name, TT, or Big T, Big T. I'm also seeing, I think his name was Big T, something like that from, Magnum PI, the helicopter guy. Okay, the guy that owned the helicopter. What was his name? Big T? It feels like that's right. But for some reason, I'm being drawn to that, so it means something to somebody out there. If it's you, claim it. All right, is there... Let's see what we've got in case there's something to watch out for. The purse. Pay attention to your finances, and that's right at the heart of this whole section right here, okay? Watching how you're spending your money so that you can save or invest wisely. And there might be a broken wishbone, a wish that may not be granted, and it's for your own good. Okay, so there is something here that you may be striving towards, and it's going to be taken from you in order to bring stability. So if something, is broken or you lose it, you don't get it, please keep in mind, you dodged a bullet. It was not meant for you. Even if you thought it was not meant for you, and you are on a better path not having that wish granted. Sometimes we're saved from the things that we wish for. The blessing is in not receiving what we think we want. Okay, I'm going to see what month is coming out here of importance to you. Two of them, it looks like. Twos. Everything's coming out in twos. Balanced, harmonious, okay? Twos can also represent like an 11 if it's written in a Roman numeral. Again, doors, portals, opportunities, alignment. September, which is Libra season. And then we have wedding bells in June. So that could very well be of importance that way for somebody here, okay? Definitely an engagement, a commitment, an elevation in a romantic relationship, and definitely Libra season here. Now we're leaving Virgo season to enter into Libra. Okay, just another, literally not even a week from now. Speaking of, if you are not on my mailing list, please go to my website, get your name on there, especially if you're a Libra, because during Libra season, there will be a special only for Libras who are on my email list, okay? I send out a newsletter once a month, the first day of the month, breaking down what's happening over the month for you, okay? But any specials that I have, any merchandise that I have for sale, it's going to be on there because I cannot set these other things up. All right, so get your name on my email list. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I can read for any sign and all signs. So just email me and I'll send you the details. Back to this beautiful message here. Okay, great advice here. Again, keep in mind, this is a reading for during the full moon lunar eclipse. All right. So things change quickly. Big changes sometimes. Major transformations. And you drew the Death card here. All right. And the Tower, but you also got Temperance, balance, peace, harmony. All right. Let's see what else is going on here for you, my loves. There's that snake. It's not going to be a straightforward path, okay? There's going to be twists. There's going to be turns. You're going to move left. You're going to move right. You're going to be happy. You're going to be sad, okay? Just take it as it comes. Embrace the emotions that you feel. Deal with how you feel, and just try to focus positive as much as you can. All right. Anything else here? Two more. Nothing else there. All right, let's move on. We're going to get a, what did I just hear? Oh, an Eternal Crystal. Eternal Crystal card here. Let's see what talisman might be of benefit to you during this lunar eclipse full moon. On my arm. Kunzite, children, card 22. 2 more 2s, okay? But that adds up to 4. And the stability. This is your third eye and heart chakras at play here. And look at that lavender, that purple, that healing energy right there. Beautiful. So anything that was not going well is probably going to be healed here. Children are being highlighted for you today, so some of you may be seeking to start a family. You are being guided to spend more time with the important children in your life. If you don't have any children, Kunzite can relate to you needing to reconnect with your inner child and see the world through the eyes of innocence. Take time to enjoy the simple things in life. Notice the colors of the leaves, the flowers, the sky. Get creative, play, dance, laugh, or maybe even sing. Reconnect with the fun side of life. If you do have children, grandchildren, or nieces, nephews, reach out to them at this time. Take note of what is important to them and what would they like to share with you. Often, all a child truly wants is to feel loved and that their thoughts and feelings are heard and that they do matter. There's no need for grand, extravagant gifts or gestures. Sometimes we underestimate the significance of simply spending quality time together, doing those everyday things. You may also have been drawn to Kunzite today because you are considering adding children to your family. These new beginnings are on the way to you. Remain positive and enjoy the new addition to your family. More confirmation for you. All right, let's go ahead and see what the spirit animal card is going to be here. We've got to have a spirit guide, okay? Divine protection, characteristics of the spirit animal. All right, let's see if the stag on the heart comes out. For some reason, I was drawn to think it would. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. And look at all this coloring that fits with this card. Card 56, and what is that? That's an 11, a Roman number 2. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Let me see what the book says for you, my loves. 56. That one comes out quite a bit for the Libras here. All right, so this one says, weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention. And then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 steps toward you. For the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. That's why we're here. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the being, into the senses where they can actually take form. The actions that you need to take is to be clear about your intentions, and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life that you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern that you have set in motion. In other words, you're going to be inspired. You're going to get sparked. And then Spirit will guide you to the next right step if you just step out of the way and say, I want to work with you. I want to manifest this. I want this. Show me what I need to do. All right, so there's another message of Spider Spirit, and that is about any creative project you may be considering. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects will be successful at this time. If you put the effort in, it will work out for you. So let yourself be open to that abundance. There is a protection message here, and I am being heard. I am hearing to read this to you too. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you perhaps stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? Good Aries energy there. I can say that. I'm an Aries. The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious, because Spirit will not do all of it for you. Once you drop the ball, once you drop the web, Spirit has no choice. It can't just hang out there. Magic needs to be instigated. So begin to make your dream a reality by taking active action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day to choose one small step toward your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom and then continue to do your part. Love that message for you guys. All right, let us see what else we have here for you today. I'm hearing yes or no answers with the oracle cards. Have not had these in a while. So Spirit's saying to give you 3 questions to ask, and Spirit will give you 3 answers. If you don't have any questions ready and you would like to participate, go ahead and pause the video and then start it back up when you are ready. Otherwise, we've got the first answer out here. Let's see what the second one will be. Let's see if we can get the second. There's the second one. And then the third answer. I do love it when Spirit has fun with my tongue. All right, answer number 3. So answer number 1, yes or no, is a yes answer. Now there is an oracle message here. You can take that. You can leave it at just the yes, or you can take the yes and the oracle message, or if you want, just the oracle message. All right, so this says, the lotus of happiness is about to blossom and bring you wonderful events filled with positive, happy emotions. There is potential for the unexpected but timely support that you may need. This is the Perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertakings or projects, creative projects. Start something new. Spirit keeps giving you confirmation about that. All right, answer number 2, yes or no, is a no. But it says here, the anchor of fortune successfully drops from the ship of change as it's rocking wildly by the stormy waves of love. Expect some well-deserved success and luck, which will be stabilizing your life for the long term. There's the 4 of Pentacles and the 7, heading in the right direction. The anchor of fortune will give you courage. The ship of change will give you strength. The waves of love will give you soul. Okay, it will give your soul a boost, I'm hearing. All right, answer number 3, yes or no, is also a yes answer. And it says the hurdy-gurdy, which is a merry-go-round, of happy accidents spins circumstances in your favor. You possess complete control over this situation, encouraging you to move energetically and purposefully toward bold dreams and ambitious desires. The sky is the limit. Now, if you read these cards as I'm reading them to you, I want you to know I read what I hear from Spirit, so I don't read what is exactly on the card. Okay? I know how to read. I know that that's not what it says, but I tell you what I'm hearing from Spirit. All right. So, 3 messages or 3 yes or no answers for you there. A beautiful message. Please consider claiming this if it is yours, and I sure hope it is yours, because there is definitely an elevation in your love relationship, work relationship, friendships, status in life, whatever it is. You are growing, expanding, and it is going to be for your long-time happiness. Let's get you some letter dice here. Oh, we're doing all 6 today. Let's see what comes out. If you're new, whatever I hear, feel, see, smell comes out. If it resonates with you, fine, great. If it doesn't make any sense to you, it just means it's not for you, okay? And that's okay. Not everything has to be for everybody. I don't like hot dogs. So, everybody else might love hot dogs, but hot dogs are not for me. So when hot dogs come up on the menu, I'm going to pass that up. I'm not going to get mad about it. I'm just going to pass them up. All right. Let's see what we have here. Emily, Edmund, Caden, Kelly, Melanie. I'm also hearing that different. Melanie, Florence, that could be a place or a name. Fleming, new names here. Amelia, Amelie, Clara, Clark, Colin, Kellen, Linda, LJ, Libby, Lance, Lydia. All right, we have an E again. Let's see what we've got coming through, though. Georgia, George, Gail, Gary, Ellen, Evelyn, Plaza, Playa, Polly, PJ, RJ, Junior, Kiki, Grace. I'm seeing South Carolina, but a city that starts with K. Okay, so maybe something special for you. All right, Fern, Fifi, Fred, Bobby, Bobby Joe, Bobby Jean, Joanne, Holly, Pollyann. I'm seeing Pan. All right, not sure. Abby, Aggie, Ohio, Kansas City, Michigan. Now there's one that has not come out either in a long time or if ever. All right. Florida, Ollie, Oliver, Dale, Dean, Damon, Dagon, Brogan, Megan, Morgana, Morgan, New Mexico, Feed is right here in front of me, and I feel like that's like a rancher, something about a ranch. Feed, Fedor, Daisy, Daphne, Fifi. I think we already had that, but Fifi's coming through again. Fanny, Fagan, Coffee, Clifford. I'm hearing Dee Dee, Deanna, Diana, Quill, Kearns, Quiso. Okay. Yuri, Ray, Rosemary, Rosie, Riley, Rolissa. That's a pretty name. Robbie, Rabbi, Roger, Porter, Perry, Parry, Paxton, Pawpaw, Effie, Yaya, Yolinda, Yvette, Sally Mae, Sally, Samantha, Muscle, Mussel, Muscle, Musel, maybe, Mimi, Mopar, Arizona, Assimilate, Africa, Alicia, Ariana, Ariel, that's different too, Armani, Manny, May, Freya, Fagan, Faye, Oxford, Yax, Y-A-X, Yax, very specific. Philip, Raphael, Largesse, 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 Bailey, Mabel, Maddie, Mary, Merlin, New Zealand, Ricky, Rad, R-A-D, Roland, Adina, Axel, Maine. All right, that's what I've got. Laurie, Laura, Larissa. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim it in the comments. Feel free to share this message. All of these things help this channel to stay relevant on YouTube. It keeps the messages in front of you, and it keeps the messages going out to more new people, okay? And our community is growing. Have you noticed? We are at 21,555 subscribers to this channel at this point right now. I am so just amazed that we have reached this number. I never thought I would get to 1,000, let alone 21,000 subscribers. And that is because of you guys. And I want to take a moment to pause and say how much I appreciate you doing those things, okay? Helping this channel, for being here, for supporting me in the good and the bad. You know, we all have our ups and downs. So I appreciate you sticking around. Also, I do just want to put a plug in here. Get on my email list again. I think I said that already. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. That's another way that keeps these messages coming out to you, okay? So, I love you guys to pieces. If you email me, I'll send you all the details. Don't worry. All your questions will be answered. All right. Much love, peace, and happiness. Bye-bye.